So if The Rock was fat, you'd be less inspired by him. Let's be honest. And you're not inspired by The Rock just because he's in shape. I mean, let's be honest, there's millions of people who are in shape. There's loads of bodybuilders who look amazing, but they don't achieve and do what The Rock does. The reason why The Rock is so inspiring is because of everything he manages to do and the whole person he is, his philosophy, what he believes, the fact he's a family man, he's a businessman, he's been in so many different movies, he's got a talent, he's an athlete. But I guarantee that you are very inspired by The Rock, in part because of the fact that he's busier than you, but yet he still stays in shit hot shape. He still dedicates at least an hour a day to the gym. He still does the hard stuff because he understands how good that is for his business, for his health, for his family life, for him balancing everything, keeping in shape. Now you might say, well, he's a multi-millionaire, he'll get paid to go to the gym. Well, not really. He gets paid for his movie roles, his endorsements, things like that. But the amount of shit The Rock gets done, he never once says, I didn't have time for the gym. How many times do you say, don't have time? Just haven't had time for the gym, I've had too much on. Are you as busy as The Rock? No, you're not, right? And yeah, there's gonna be people piping up, hating this shit, being offended. Oh, but it's different for me. Oh, but. You're just making excuses. You're just making excuses. You probably know that you could be doing better. You probably know that you could be pulling your fucking finger out and stop making excuses at the expense for, you're arguing for your limitations. This is absolutely crazy, and I see it so many times as people argue to say why they're out of shape. Well, it's different for me. Is it? What about the single mom who's got 3 kids, works full time, and still keeps herself in shape? What about the struggling dad who has got a business, is very highly stressed, has a family, but still dedicates an hour a day toward getting in shape? People just do it. There's evidence there, right? You can't deny factual information. But you want to make an excuse. I'm not saying that I know your situation. Of course I don't. And I'm not saying it must be easy. Because it's not. Life ain't easy. Life's hard. But you know what? Going to the gym when you don't have time is hard. But hey, guess what? If you do the hard stuff, life will be easier. If you want less stress in your life, maybe you need to pull your finger out and do more of the hard stuff. And you probably know you should be doing it, but you're not doing it. Now, the reason why I bring The Rock into play is because The Rock is busier than you. And there's no denying that. The Rock schedule, if you looked at it, would be terrifying. The traveling, the appointments, the meetings, the fact you've got to get up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym and then fly 12 hours and do this meeting and then go back to the other side of the world. And you think you're busy? Well, this might trigger you. It's not designed specifically to trigger you, it's just designed to give you a little bit of a different perspective on what's possible. The fact is, if you understand that it ain't about having the time or finding the time, it's about making the time. Because successful people, in whatever area that may be, make the time for priorities, and your health, your fitness should be #1 priority.